Okay. Hi, universe. Today we're going to talk about for the day. Came in, sorry. And before you can judge others, you need to realize that we're all human. We all make mistakes, and we all pretty much do the same. Not exactly, but similar. You know, shortcomings, and that's something that I need to really absorb because I've been struggling with feeling, hurt and feelings of frustration from a past relationship that I don't want to go really much into it, but I need to realize that I'm not some I don't think that I'm perfect or um, I just don't have the right to be so angry or critical or whatever. I mean, even if I did, uh, I don't I don't think that it really benefits anything. Well, I know that it doesn't benefit anything. It's just to eat me up. And there's a passage in the Bible that says, before you can move the speck out of your brother's eye, you got to remove the log out of your own. And I think that sometimes we just can't see past that log, or maybe we notice the log in the other person, but speck gets in the way. So we just don't have the right room to talk, kind of. Even if you didn't do anything like specifically to the other person this life, it could have been something you did in your past life that you went through, and maybe you were really evil, or you did the same things that the other person did to you back then. So I just need to learn how to not immediately be so and quick to judge, because it does me no good, and it doesn't solve anything. It doesn't help the situation, and it just keeps me in this cycle of bitterness. And another thing, during my Bible devotional thing this morning, I just randomly flipped to a page of the Daily Bread, and it was talking about a passage of that it says in the Bible that you're not supposed to go to bed or let the sun go down while you're angry with somebody. And I don't know about you, but there's been circumstances where I regret not following that advice because that person is now gone, or I just don't have another chance to go back and really make it right. And that's something that I have to live with or learn from. I don't want to hold it really that much regret about it, but even though it makes me feel a certain way, it's something that I need to take into consideration about the people who are here, or even if you don't have anybody, maybe you had an argument years ago, and how would you feel if that person is gone and you didn't get the chance to tell them that you forgive them, or you're trying to forgive them? That's as far as I can go right now. That I'm praying that God gives me the strength to learn to forgive. Because if I can't forgive those who have wronged me, then how am I supposed to expect God to for me? That's hypocrisy. And yeah, so it's something that universe is teaching me, I guess. So even if I don't feel capable of truly releasing all of the hurt and frustration and pain that I've gone through, or maybe that you feel that you had to endure, or that I feel like I've gone through. It's really it's all about perception, and I'm trying to shift my way of viewing it so that I can release it and not keep holding on, because I don't want to become bitter and jaded, and I just need to release it. It's a work in progress, helping me. Anything I read or anything I flip to, it's just like spot on, exactly what I need to really contemplate or really take a second or slap. But it's not really a slap. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I knew that. I know that it should. I already knew that, but it's a good refresher. And just one more thing, I go outside, and walk around while I'm smoking a cigarette or whatever. And I found this like bottle cap on the ground, and I picked it up because I sometimes like to do that if it looks shiny or it might have some words of wisdom on it. I particularly I like to do that with Snapple lids and fortunes. But this one in particular said, what did it say? It said that the term extravagant by the Nantucket something or other means two lighted lamps with no ship at sea. And I was like, what is it? I had to think about that again. Like, what does that exactly mean? Extravagance. I think that it means, how they light the lamps so that the ships at sea could see the shore, the land, and would know that they're close to, docking in, or that there's earth or land that they can port in or something like that. But if it means extravagance means that the lamps are just lit, regardless if there's somebody on the sea like needing something. It just means that you're just lit up, regardless, just to be bright and to be seen for yourself. Extravagance. I gotta relook at that, but I think that's kind of the interpretation that I figured out in my head. Extravagance. It's a cool name, cool word. So yeah, those are my random little things of the universe guiding me to see that today. And today is March 4th, and I kind of like wanted to make a video because I'm gonna be marching forth to my like destiny or something. I'm just trying to inspire myself, and I'll take whatever I can get right now. And I started at 11:43, which is 4, 3, 11. Wait, 7. Well, it was supposed to equal 9 somewhere in there. Oh, I think it times it together or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's all for the end of the day. Today, well, not all. I'm always learning every moment or every present moment, even though it's moving forward. I'm just reflecting. It's nice to be able to talk it out loud and really get it into the universe again, what I understood, or maybe somebody will gain some wisdom or something from it. Anyway,